All right, guys, here's the question I got for you. I am letting this C10 cab sit out in the sun. I'm letting it cure. I'm letting the solvents come out of it, letting it dry completely. You know, one of the last things you want to do is not let a body filler or a high bell primer dry all the way out, and then you get shrinkage, and now you start to see those little spider's feet or crow's nests in your paint once you put your base and clear over it. So I did this on Friday, I think, and I can still smell the solvents, especially if I start sanding on it. I can definitely still smell it coming out. So my question for my restoration guys is, how long do you guys let your product sit and cure or dry before you move on to the next step of the job? I know a lot of guys say they prefer putting a clear coated car out in the sun over putting it in a UV lamp to let it cure and let everything come out. I know some guys who won't cut and buff a car for 6 months or even a year before they cut and buff it. So how long do you guys let your product sit before you touch it? When do you think all the solvents are gone out and that the material has completely worked this process? Like I said, I shot this on Friday, and I'll let this sit probably to Wednesday before I touch it while I work on other parts of the truck. But that's just my process. I know restoration is a little bit different than, you know, paint and body shops that are doing insurance claims that have to turn them over and move them. So how do you guys do it? I want to hear from you. What's your steps? What's your process? But this is a C10 cab out in the sun, getting to breathe and getting to dry out.